Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope for this is going to be who's coming toward you. We're going to be looking at new love as well as extra turns. I'm going to do an extensive spread on both of those, okay? So, and feel free to check out both readings if you like. And also, I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys are a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime stories, you can check out my second YouTube channel, JWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. And if you would like a live personal reading with me, you can go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And also, my darlings, I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. All right, let's take a look at this. So as I told you, we're going to be going really extensively in this, okay? This is going to be like a 10-card spread, okay? So, and we're first starting out with new love, and then we're going to go extra turns, which is also a very in-depth reading. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so what does Libra need to know about new love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Don't worry, I'm going to go over each positioning here, okay? So feel free, stop the video, take notes, whatever you got to do, okay? To so it's clear to you. Okay, so we're starting out in the current with the Four of Cups. Now, the current situation is showing me there is some things coming in, some offers coming in, or a sense of boredom, or for some of you guys, there's someone who feels like they've missed some kind of opportunity. All right, so let's just lay down all the cards, and let's also make sure you guys can see that, okay? All right, and then we're gonna go down to each layer here, okay? Okay, let's move this aside here. Move this down a little bit. We have more room here. Okay. What does Libra need to know about new love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All right, so Four Cups is their current situation. There is some kind of surprise here. Okay, some kind of surprise here about that's coming in the current. Now, I want to talk about the current. Current is saying, okay, either something is already happening or something's about to happen. Okay, so that's the current situation. There's a sense of missed opportunity and something about a surprise. Okay. What does Libra need to know about new love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So let's take a look. All right, so some of you, this situation revolves around money and finance. Okay, so that's interesting. So now let's see, what's your blockage here to new love? What's blocking you from having new love? Well, you lack the understanding or the clarity here with the Ace of Swords energy. So there is new love that seems to be around. It's just that you're not having the aha moment, right? So let's go further and see what else that is. Ace of Swords talks about opportunity or clarity. It has a lot to do with your obligations or commitments, or possibly you guys aren't sure whether or not a person that could be interested, maybe you're not sure if they're going to commit, right? With the Wife card energy, right? And then let's keep going here. Okay. I'm literally reshuffling again. Sorry about that. What does Libra need to know about love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. You also have lost hope when it comes to your romantic love life for new love. So it's like a pessimistic mindset also. So also Spirit is saying, if we look at this, what's the blockage? Lack of clarity in a commitment and lack of hope. So it's about changing your mindset. It's about listening to your intuition and, you know, tuning in and getting that clarity and having that aha moment. And Star card also talks about spiritual signs, spiritual confirmation, okay? So there are signs that are being given about a new love connection. It just seems like you don't have clarity as of yet. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's see what your foundation is built on. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Thoughts card. And we got something to do with communication. So it's to do with potential love, lack of communication. Also, it could be possibly you guys need to share your thoughts or your feelings with someone, okay? And trust in that. Because what happens a lot of times is when you're dating, if somebody doesn't know where the other person stands, like in the situation, then there's going to be a lack of clarity too. Because it's saying the foundation is there's a lot of potential for love, Page of Cups energy. And there is people that are thinking about you. And there's something about some kind of letters, message, documents, paperwork. So it looks like some communication is going on here, or there's something to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to make it all come together. It's going to be clear. Okay, so what happened in the past? What's going on in the past? Six of Pentacles energy. Okay, the Servant card, and we have the Book card. So in the past, there was something about this situation you felt like you gave and you gave and you gave. And you felt like you were used, okay? And there was a lot of unknown factors, a sense of mystery around your situation when it came to your romantic love life, okay? There were things about your romantic love life you felt like you were being too nice or being too kind, and maybe you got taken advantage of, okay? So what's your goals here? Okay, Three of Swords. So your goals here is to deal with this situation when it comes to heartache, heartbreak, and to get some kind of healing here, get some kind of good advice, and have a conversation about this. So for some of you, it could be to doing with getting nurturing, supportive energy, okay? Not dealing with a sense of heartache or moving past heartache, right? Resolving that. And being able to speak about some of these things that have been hurting you. Okay. So let's keep going. So far, what do we got for you guys? We got, there's this money and finance situation and hopefulness of a letter, message, or document and gaining knowledge about this communication. So what's going to happen in the immediate future here? What's going to happen? It looks like you guys are going to be very happy with the Ten of Cups energy. So there's a happy energy coming in the immediate future and massive change coming in for you guys with the Butterfly card. And we see that there is somebody who is very obsessed with you. They are strongly attached to you. There's strong desires here. So let's see what your unconscious desires are. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay. So unconsciously, whether you guys are aware of it or not, it's a lot to do with the past. And very angry and about some kind of loss and an apology or reconciliation here. So definitely that needs to be cleared out there because that's unconsciously there. Five of Swords talks about this very defeated energy and loss that needs to be healed. Okay, so that's good to know. All right, so who's influencing your romantic love life? What people, what situations are influencing you when it comes to new love? All right, so we got the Four of Pentacles energy. All right. So it seems like stability, needing control, needing a sense of order here with the Four of Pentacles energy. And a sense of transactions, even work could be the factor there. And we see waiting around to see how things are going to play out here with the Four of Pentacles energy. Okay, so wanting to hold on to things that are transactional, and having a patient energy to see what happens with that. Okay. So let's see what your hopes and fears are. So obviously that's a hope. That's an Ace of Pentacles. You're hoping for something, a huge potential. And we see some restrictions and boundaries when it comes to confusion. So you guys are trying to move past confusions and really get a good understanding, and you want some kind of boundaries, restrictions in place so that there's a sense of order here in your romantic love life. And you're wanting some kind of huge potential of a long-term commitment. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is here. Oh, wow. The Magician card is coming out, guys, for the outcome. Also, let's switch that around here. That's supposed to go on top. Okay. So the answer to your question for the outcome for new love, do you have potential for new love? Yes. The Magician card tells me you have everything that you need for new love, okay? The concern is this self-doubt or infringing party. So it may be you have more than one choice or option, actually. And it looks like very soon you'll have to make some kind of decision. So let's bring it all together so it's clear cut for you guys. Okay, so you have this opportunity or something to do with money and finance around this situation. It is hopeful. There is some kind of letter, message, or document where you're going to gain some kind of knowledge and communication about somebody that has a strong attachment. It seems like this apology, this reconciliation, there's been this waiting around which caused a lot of confusion for you, but the waiting's about to be over and you're about to make some kind of decision here. Okay, so let's go down another layer here and let's bring it all together as a whole, okay? All right. There's a surprise commitment and someone sharing their thoughts about being used, and there is somebody who's getting some counseling or getting some kind of helpful support, which is going to cause a massive change. There's going to be a loss of this foolish energy or this transactional energy because of restrictions and boundaries of this infringing party. Okay, so bringing it all together here. Four of Cups says, I've missed some kind of opportunity, but you're about to get some kind of clarity and some good news. There hasn't been an equal give and take because of some kind of heartache or sadness or because of a third party. But we see that there's a happy energy coming in because somebody feels defeated and wants to hold on to the situation, and there's a lot of potential for a long-term commitment, and you have all the tools that you need. Someone sees you as an ideal partner. Magician card energy. So with all that being said, Libra, let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice for my Libras when it comes to the romantic love life, when it comes to new love, the highest, best good for the best possible for them? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I see for the next time I'm filming, I'm going to probably have to shut that window. It's very bright out there right now. Okay, so there's a decision being made here, or you need to make a decision, a fair decision. But it's also, you keep asking why? Okay, justice talks about just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce. Okay, so some kind of decision needs to be made. You have this owl on top of your head telling me that you have a lot of life experience and you know what the best decision is for you. So you can make this decision, a fair decision here. But it's overanalyzing. You're overanalyzing it, okay? You're overthinking it a bit, okay? And that's making you have a sense of mystery here, okay? That's why you're lacking the clarity there. Just open up and share your feelings, right? Just follow your heart. Just be real about what's going on with you emotionally. Yes, things can be done by the book here. Give yourself some time to think about this, and you're going to be surprised. There's a creative solution here to this situation. You are blessed. You have a blessing coming in. But you can't keep doing the same things over and over and over again. You're repeating the same patterns over and over again, right? So this time, look at it from a new perspective, which is the Ace of Swords energy, right? It's something new. Aces are always something new. And it's saying, I would get the sense that Instead of repeating the same old patterns you've learned from the past, you know, okay, this is not the person to go for. I need to follow my heart this time. Follow my heart this time and listen to my intuition. Pay attention to my intuition. And that is going to put me in a better place to figure out, okay, who's the best choice for me when it comes to new love. Saying, look at the bigger picture. You're getting stuck between two different worlds. Just focus on your happiness and what your fulfillment of your desires are with the star card energy. So, in essence, how should we pick our love interest? Let's talk about this for a second here before we move on to the extra turns. You should always follow your heart and listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be like, oh my God, there's a green light there. Oh my God, there's a red flag there. And your heart is not going to lead you astray, okay? Because your heart is your intuition. Your emotions, your heart is your intuition. And I'm not talking about toxic situations. I'm talking about pure love with someone, connecting with someone on a deep level, and you meet that person, you're just like, whoa, that's the person. That's the person. And you just know because your heart tells you. You can go out on a lot of dates, but if nothing's happening there, right, nothing's clicking there, you're like, okay, I'm done with that. I can move on because I didn't feel that in my heart. Believe me, when you meet that person, you're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to know that's the person. When you're going on dates, like I knew this when I was younger, I felt like I kind of was, I have a better understanding now, right? When I was younger, I didn't understand as much. Like I would say, okay, I'm going to go out on this date. I'm going to go out on this date. I'm going to go out on this date. Maybe this time. Maybe we'll click something with that person this time. Maybe the chemistry will ramp up this time. No, you go on the first date. If the chemistry is not there, if you're not clicking with that person, that's it. Move on. Move on to the next one. All right. Sorry. You guys know that I'm only here as guidance. So you listen to your intuition. You listen to your heart. You know what's best for you. I don't want to force my opinion on you guys because you know what's best for you. But that's just from my own experience about it, okay? From my experience with dealing with relationships, love, and dating, okay? So I just want to say that I'm not trying to force my opinion on you about it. All right, so because that's what we're supposed to be as readers. We're just supposed to give guidance. We're not supposed to decide for you guys. All right, so when it comes to Libra's ex-love interest, do they have a huge potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so with this particular spread, I am a 7-card spread, so I'm going to get a lot of information here. So what I'm going to do is pull 3 cards. Oh my goodness, the tower is coming out. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for each, all right, and then we're going to go over it, okay? And don't worry, I'm going to tell you each spread so you can write it down so it'll make sense. Because I know sometimes I go really fast, and I apologize about that. Okay, so we got what happened to you guys. So what happened between you and this person? There was someone in this situation that didn't want to take a risk. They almost went for it, but didn't go for it. And it had something to do with family or long-term. There was an abundance of addictions for some of you guys with the Devil card energy. Maybe even some toxic energy or a lot of procrastination. Something wasn't completed or accomplished here. Definitely a lot of strong desires here with the Devil card energy, or a lot of procrastination here in taking this risk. Someone felt very foolish about the situation, wanted to accomplish or complete something here with the Ten of Pentacles energy, and there was a very strong desire here, okay, or addictions here with the Devil card energy. Let's get more information. Does Libra have huge potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. We got the first card. There was a sense when you were with this person that was a kind of sigh of relief, like, okay, maybe I found this person. Okay. Okay. Does Libra have huge potential to reconcile with their love interest? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And yeah, again, we see there's some kind of conflict with family, something to do with long term, wanting to start a family, okay, or family was an issue here with this situation, and this person, either you or the other person wasn't able to take a risk. All right, so where do you stand with this person at this point? Chariot card energy. There's strong desires here for love and a lot of heartache here with the Three of Swords energy. It's like you want some kind of change, travel towards them, maybe a long distance situation. Yeah, there's a want to be happy here with the Ten of Cups energy. Okay, where do they stand with you? They're confused how to take control of the situation. They're doing a lot of soul searching here. They really spend a lot of time alone to figure out how they can structure things. They feel like they were misinterpreted, or like, you know, like they couldn't reveal a lot of things about what was going on with them. This person wants to show up at your door. They want to give you some kind of good news. This person has regrets. So right now they're in this regret mode. So far we can see family, happiness, and lots of regrets about that. So how do they feel about you? They feel that you give them confidence. They feel like there's a loss in this connection, and they're really feeling insecure about it. I know the card itself has karma on it. I get the sense that they feel like when the timing is right, something can change here. They feel like they want to gain their confidence. They've lost their confidence until the timing is right. You really do make them happy and joyful. They do see this as an opportunity, or that could be successful. There's something about this connection for them. Okay, so we see this family situation trying to make someone happy cause a lot of regrets in this opportunity. So then how do they feel about reconciling with you? Oh my God. They've had a massive change here, okay? They've had a massive change here. They see you as someone they want to marry with the Hierophant card. So they want some kind of massive change in this, okay? We see there's a commitment here to weighing their options and making a choice. So they're weighing that. They are weighing a choice of coming back and reconciling, because something has happened with this person where they've had some kind of breakthrough. And they do want to make some kind of choice about this. It's something to do with a mother energy, okay? Maybe they're gotten some advice from somebody, or something about this mother energy has massively changed some things for them. And it has to do with people too, with the socializing card. Okay, so they are weighing their options, they're figuring some things out, and they are debating this on reconciling. So what can you do to help the situation? Focus on a new beginning and a fresh start. Defend your position and what you want, and resolve these issues from the past. Five of Cups energy. We see that there is this reunion, okay, a renewal of the past, and not losing hope about it. So they're saying don't lose hope, that there's still definitely a possibility for a renewal of the past. Okay, so let's now see what's going on with the reconciliation. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to shut that window. Look how bright that card is. You can't even see it. Judgment, Page of Wands, Hangman. Let's talk about it. Two positive cards here, okay? Two positive cards here says yes. So just to clarify, as a yes or no, is there huge potential for you to reconcile? Positive, two cards, positive, yes, okay? Let's talk about it. Hangman is a maybe, but two positive cards, yes. And it actually says judgment. All right, so reconciliation and some flirting going on. But I get the sense that there's going to still have to be a sacrifice made here. Or there's still concerns about somebody being stuck in the middle with the judgment with the hangman energy. So it looks like an apology is coming in, and it's going to happen through flirting here with the Page of Wands. Or the apology is coming in, and you guys could have potential new love interest, more or less a passionate love here, or more or less a passionate person coming in, or like a person you feel a little bit passionate about, which could cause a little bit stuck energy. So it looks like, yes, the apology is coming in, but something about your situation is going to cause this reconciliation to get stuck. And it looks like because you're exploring another situation here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, we do see there's a friendship here and an opportunity or offer being presented here for reconciliation. Okay. And it looks like it's going to start out kind of like a friendship kind of thing for the reconciliation. Okay, so we see family and trying to be happy, regrets this opportunity. We see there's people involved in the situation, but there's still hopeful potential. Ace of Pentacles energy, still something of value here in reconciling. Okay, there's a sigh of relief, and we see some changes because of good news and a joyful celebration. We see a mother energy and some reunion happening as a friend. Okay. There's strong desires and obsessive energy and a sense of heartache and a lot of soul searching going on until the timing is right and a choice can be made because of these regrets of the past that have caused some kind of stuck energy. So choices are being made, heavy choices are being made, some juggling is happening here to reconcile. So you will be able to make a choice coming up. So let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice from my Libras when it comes to their ex-love interest? What's best good for the best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. That could make sense because actually with the new love, you had all the ability to have new love, right? So that makes sense for me what the Two of Pentacles is about. It looks like you guys are going to be juggling a decision. It looks like there's an apology coming in, but there's some kind of flirty energy or potential passionate situation with someone. That's the reason I feel like there may be a little bit of a stuck energy there. Okay, you can find a creative solution here. You can take a risk here, but be careful about repeating the same patterns, right? You don't want to be stuck in between two different worlds here and start arguing and fighting about the situation when it comes to people. You have a blessing coming in, but this why, you can't keep doing this why here. You could go the distance here and win this situation because there are some sense of fate here. But remember, all that glitters isn't gold. You're going to have to resolve these things from the past and focus on truly what's going to make you happy and make a fair decision here and open up and share your thoughts and feelings about it. So I get the sense of let's talk about this, okay, as far as the ex situation. In order for us to move forward with an ex, what has to happen? Well, first of all, you need to make sure that the same things that caused the breakup will change, right? Because otherwise, if you hold on to things that caused the breakup and there's still issues there around that, it's going to cause it again. So that is the first thing that needs to happen. It needs to be resolved, truly resolved. And both people have to come into the connection like, this is a brand new connection. You're a brand new person to me, because otherwise you got this baggage, this person's got this baggage, and what happens is you have a fight, and guess what? They're going to talk about the baggage that they're holding on to, you're going to talk about the baggage you're holding on to, and then guess what? It's going to break up again. So the baggage needs to be removed, the things from the past have to be resolved in order for you to reset this connection, okay? And also, if there is issues here and with the family members and stuff like that, this has to be resolved. This has to be resolved. You can't go into, I heard a saying, you can't go into a situation with the same level of consciousness, right? It's got to be a higher level of consciousness this time. And not going with the same level of consciousness that you went through to before, because you have life experience now with this person. You have the know-how of, okay, this is what was right about this and what was wrong about this. Take what was right about this and keep that say what was wrong about this and figure out how to resolve that before moving forward with anyone. Because otherwise, if you don't, yeah, it's just going to come back around again and repeat the same patterns, right? Because that's what we do. It's people, we repeat the same patterns, and this is what causes the issues. So just learning from our mistakes, resolving those mistakes, letting that go and saying, okay, I'm ready to stay in the present moment. I'm ready to see you as a brand new person. And I'm ready to see you as a brand new person. All right, let's move forward. All right, anyway, as I always say, I'm only here as guidance, Libra, so you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. Listen to your heart, pay attention to your intuition. You know what's best for you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys another day or two. You know I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments below. So if this resonates with you, all right, if you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation, if you want to claim this message, let me know in the comments below. I do read my comments, guys, so I do love hearing from you. Also, there's multiple readings you guys to go check out right now. The solar eclipse reading is up and available for you guys to watch because that's going to be affecting us for up to 2 to 3 months. So down the road, sometimes some astrologers say 6 months. So, and it just happened. So it's still affecting us, and it causes massive changes in areas of your life. And then we're also moving into the lunar eclipse. I also have the mid-monthlies up. I have the weeklies up. I have the no contact reads up. All up and available for you guys to watch right now. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.